The midpoint formula. The midpoint formula allows us to find the midpoint of a line segment within a coordinate plane. So if we have our coordinate plane, and we have 2 points somewhere in this plane, we'll call this one x1, y1, and we can call this one x2, y2. And we have a line segment connecting these 2 points. The midpoint formula allows us to find the midpoint of this line segment. The midpoint being the point in the middle, the point that is an equidistance from both endpoints. And so to find this, we have our midpoint formula. And so the midpoint can be found by finding the middle, or the average, of this line. Notice it's going to be a point, so we need an x-coordinate and a y-coordinate. So we can find the x-coordinate for this point by averaging these two x values. So the x1 plus x2 divided by 2. And we can find the y-coordinate by averaging these two y values. So y1 plus y2 divided by 2. And so this gives us the x-coordinate, this gives us the y-coordinate. We'll have our x and y for our midpoint. So for example, if we want to find the midpoint of the line segment, with endpoints 4, -3, and -5, -7. So we can call this point x1, y1, and this point x2, y2, or vice versa. We then find our midpoint. The x-coordinate, we would add the 4 and the -5, the two x values, and divide by 2. To find the y-coordinate, we would add the -3 and the -7 and divide by 2. So simplifying, we would have -1 over 2 and -10 over 2, which gives us a midpoint of -0.5, -5. -0.5, -5 would be the midpoint of the line segment whose endpoints are 4, -3, and -5, -7.